Day 30. A month's worth of days. And I feel like there's red letters and sanctum keys to go. And maybe some oddball stuff here and there, but I don't know. Also have a banner of the king. What's more likely to be drawn while drafting today? Wait, can I choose black? Black prints? Oh, so does that mean I'm more likely to get the tomb out here? I just didn't even suspect that was an option. So, yeah, the results in the tomb. Do I need it? Honestly, no. I think I'd rather have a shrine. And I'm going to amass like 1,000 coins and sacrifice them all to the shrine. See what happens. Since I know the treasure trove is a black print, I kind of want to see it. Ooh, so I definitely need to get library all the time. Let me see which way library is bending. Just gonna rush in right here. Okay, it bends to the right. So I'll get a rare room to the right of the library. I need to start checking out some nice new rare books. Ooh, coupon book. Yeah, this is another thing. So how about a new clue? Because maybe this will also give me some more direction for solving puzzles. Very curious. I want the attic, but I'm too broke. Chamber of Mirrors is interesting because at least I could try to approach it from multiple directions. Yeah, I could approach it from the entrance hall, and I could get on the other sides. But all that does is open the opposite door. Well, still, this seems valuable because I've yet to actually conquer this room. Oh, that's not what I expected to open. Hold on. That opened the door over here. With coins. And its own button. Oh. Okay. That is something if I enter from the top now. Fascinating. So I want to approach that room from as many sides as I can. Ugh. I'll start with the funeral parlor because maybe I won't be able to excommunicate all the red rooms this time. Haven't been able to get a coat check. Yeah, okay, I was looking for treasure trove. Downside is I can't access the Chamber of Mirrors easily. But now I can get like a ton of treasure troves, assuming I have the gems for it. This seems fun. Nom 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 nom. This trunk is locked. Shoot, I don't remember what's in here. Green memos in white boxes are always lies. Oh, okay. So this is a blue memo. So this has to be true. Now, is this a white box? I'd say this is a blue box. The first memo was like, green memos in this room are always telling the truth. But I don't remember what color box it was in, so I'll have to watch the footage for that. Probably security? Or more funeral parlors. Just start loading up on them. Yeah, screw it. Give me all the funeral parlors. And as a matter of fact, I'm actually going to do the first one for 2, just so I can do a 3-gemmer. This box and the blue box are both false. What? Okay, so this can't be true. Because if it was true, this would be false. Now, this is false, which means the blue box must be true. So we have false, and then this is true. The gems are in the black box. Should I even read this? Oh, this statement's of no help at all. I figured it out without that. Yes, blue box is true. Gems are here. I love these. Now I'm going to save the second one for when I drop a little lower, and maybe I'll be able to harvest a few more red rooms. And let's see. Observatory is excellent. Drawing room can actually split up and look for clues. I love the observatory. It's so much fun. Up to 34 stars. Plus I get multiple observatories, so come on. 1 diamond, 3 steps, and billion rooms have special flowers. I still have 3 gems, so I'll just make a right turn. Hopefully. Kennel's not bad. These other 2 are left turns. Yikes. I kind of want a T-shape now at the end of this kennel. Anything good here? No, actually. There is nothing. T-shape. I guess that works. Yeah, conference room. Then I can hop in the Chamber of Mirrors. Right back here. What does this do for me? Ah. That opens something. Or have I been back there? I've actually not been back there. Okay, hold on. Get this coin so I get here. Ooh, opens over here. Nothing else to grab. A lot of coins. Oh, that closes a door? Oh, that's because I've been in here before. But I can pass over to this room. And this opens what? Ah, something back there which which I have not been to. So to the entrance hall I go. Spending a lot of steps on this, yes. Getting a lot of coins, yeah, also yes. And that lets me surround most of this. Now, unfortunately, the last button actually seems necessary. So I actually need to surround this room from all 4 sides. Well, that stinks. At least I'm back at the conference room. Give me something good. Aquarium or bare bedroom? I actually might go corridor here because it's left unlocked. I need to get a key, so I'm hoping I can get a T shape at the end and then like probably a key from that. Drawing room's nice. Yeah, split that up. And I'll hope that I can just get like a dead end with a key down here. The pool, I mean, yes, I need the pump room. I guess I can draft it, then maybe get a dead end down below. It's one of those things that isn't ideal. Another reading nook, food for sale. I'll be fine. I think I just need a key. Especially since I guess specifically drafting dead ends doesn't matter. I guess the importance was just getting a key. And who knows? Maybe I can get, can't be garage. Maid's chamber, ew. Spare bedroom's okay. Also want to redraw, try to find something better. Maybe a T-shape. Another observatory. Den's pretty good. I could just farm observatories. But it's more responsible to get a den. So I'll do that. Not going for that locked trunk back there. No, Aquarium? Bedroom, maybe? Oh yeah, I could get bedroom next to bedroom thanks to the chamber of mirrors. Will it work? It might be hard-coded to not happen. That would be pretty cool. Bedroom, 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 bedroom. Nope, got my crown of the blueprints. I guess I'll take it. Thank you. But I am pretty choked. Shit. Well, funeral parlor is not helping here. Okay, that's fine. I'll just take my gold and offer it to the shrine. Even though today was kind of a dud, I am shocked that I got amassed this many coins. Alright, this is a generous offering. What do you do with it? Blessing of the monk. Ah, it lasts longer. I can draft that room from the grounds on the following day. So if I get a workshop once, I could get it 5 times. Huh? What? The trunk is locked. Something tells you it should stay that way. Does this activate cursed mode? Is that the idea? Okay, there's one other thing I wanted to try. If I enter through here, did I leave the elevator down? Nope. Okay. Oh, where do I want to end? Honestly, the coat check might be solid. I'm going to end in the coat check just so I can start with the crown right away. Something I noticed about this game is that, like, some days are just kind of setup days. You're just preparing for later stuff. I think a lot of people have got in this head, like, if you don't make immaculate progress on one day, then the whole thing's a failure. This entire game is basically transformed into an adventure game. It's no longer like really a day-based game. It's just about overall somewhat making progress towards the adventure, and this can set me up for future days. Like, it's not about getting the right drafts on every single day. It's just eventually getting there and maximizing your chances to eventually get there. I would love coat check. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, there's no word puzzle out here. They're just blank. It's a big space bar. Now let's yeet some red rooms. Maybe I just take a storeroom. Maybe I take a conference room. I'll do that and then maybe plug a corner. Yeah, let's see what I get for the other rooms first. Since I can't go straight, I'm actually okay with going pantry here and then taking a dead end to the right, since I already do have something going north. Oop. All right, screw the red rooms. Storeroom or closet? I'm gonna take a closet. See what I get from here. Gem and a key. Okay, well, storeroom would have been better. Just kind of hoping for a die. How about pantry? What do you got for me? Apple. Lavatory. No, thank you. Oh, damn shame get the chapel here. Okay, so I can't do the crown multiple times per draft. Go corridor so I can hopefully take a T piece at the edge of it all. And did not get that. I think it'd be best to face north here. Nab a bedroom, see where it goes. Oh, and a pool. Very nice, very nice. Always happy to see this early on. Gives me hope for later. Chapel? But chapel's good. It's just the rest are kind of dead end. So actually, I more just value the reroll. Den and spare bedroom are both good here. Take a den. Save the spare bedroom for maybe when the bonuses could matter more. Okay, what do I have here? Drawing room and courtyard and hallway. I mean, shit. 3 T intersections. Always got a key. I like having a key. How about this? Nursery seems solid. I won't have to worry about steps again. And I have plenty of other stuff leading me north. Anything you can find in here? Is that a gem? Or a die? 2 dice. Ooh, very nice. Huge. Speaking of dice, I haven't seen the boudoir in a fat minute. What's at the edge of the pool? I guess I should have drafted this a moment ago. Ha! Oh, speak of the devil. I guess I could just take it. Another 2 dice and then just start going north with hallway. Who knows if I'll see us again? I mean, the kennel keeps it going and maybe I could draft the boudoir again. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think I already forgot to do the Banner of the King. It's weird this like in the settings. Well, I guess I can choose this at any point, which is really interesting. So like I could start narrowing down. I want blue rooms, I guess, in general. So I'm going to pick blueprints. Even though I have the purple room synergy, all I need is like a crumb of synergy. Ew, what the fuck? A 5 gem requirement room? Thankfully I get to make it back. The trophy room. Oh shit. Holy. Boing, boing, boing. What is this place? Ah, my trophy for reaching room 46. And all of my other trophies. Yay. This is a list. Ah. Some of them, like I'll probably do the reach 46 in 1 day or under an hour probably last. Since it seems like the rest kind of happen over the course of playing the game, if I had to guess. What else do I do here? I don't know. There's a lot of globes I've spun. I wonder if I can just keep spinning it and something happens? Maybe they just spin for fun? Wait, is this an actual map? It might be. I guess I realized they have a fictional globe. It's crazy. They created a whole fake universe for this game. And the only reason I'm thinking about that is because in room 46, they have the map with pins. So I guess it actually has some importance. Do I need to spend my one and only key yet? I would prefer not. So let's try the hallway. What do we have here? Do I want to remove the aquarium? I don't need another gem. Aquarium's pretty decent. I might just take Reading Nook here. Get me a key, get me a library. A lot to like about that. Yoink. Please, a library that faces up. It is. Very nice. Another chamber of mirrors. Yeah, but I want the uncommons. So, what is this new clue book? Is it going to give me even more objectives? This was gifted by Simon P. Jones? You mean me? All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue too. Oh, I need a magnifying glass so bad. He'd retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases, and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. This is great poetry. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in all of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. There are numbers here. There are very subtle numbers. Is that the case for all of these? No, it's just this page. All has a 1 by it. Checked has a 2. Yeah, this is begging for a magnifying glass. There's a rook in the book. Keep left. He looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids. He questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. So tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he had that he already owned, were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meanings of each seasonal greetings and found that the diction of the word was sound. Holy shit, it's the Gates connection I made. Right? Draft the 6s? Shifted extras? This is an anagram? The fixed start? The fixed stars? Damn it, I need a magnifying glass. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. Man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If you found a new clue, you know what to do. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Oh, I wanted magnifying glass this so bad. Or perhaps there is something new, something overlooked but not in view. Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. Suspect is minor. The suspect is minor. The suspect is major. Suspect is a key. Oh, God. All right. Can I see the words here? All checked. 3, I think, is corner. All checked corner case. 5 is rooms. All checked corner case rooms. Rooms had a low case. All checked corner case rooms had a low case. Clue. Lowercase clue found in the rooms. All checked corner case rooms had a lowercase clue found in the rooms. So something with corner rooms, lowercase letters. Issue, I've blocked out a corner. I assume that's why they have the rook ability, right? For re-rolling corners. Makes it more likely to get that. And also, I have not gotten the upper left letter clue. And the upper right one feels a little sketchy. And if we're talking about like separate definitions, or if we're talking same pronunciation, different words, I don't have the full 5x9 message yet. And I don't know if I ever will. I think I have bought all the books. So I'll do this and get my experiment. Okay, set my dice to 2 could be good. Maybe drafting a red room could give me some more dice. But I'm already re-rolling if I draft a red room. So maybe just when I find trash when digging. Or maybe I could save this for later. I could immediately set my dice to 2 after spending 2 dice. I like that. Let's see. Garage. Billiard room's fine. I kind of want to fill up the bottom parts. Like draft that and then double back. Just to see what I get. And hopefully what I get is more keys or a magnifying glass. Attic. Ooh. Sure, I can use the conference room to branch out down there. I haven't been in the attic yet, so this is nice to actually get. What do we got here? Oh, magnifying glass. Coin purse too. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent. Got a gem here. And a key and a compass? Wow. Wild. This. Dear Ms. Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. However, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provide us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. I thought she dropped these publishers. Change the ending to political. So they did change the end of the red book from a more hopeful message to something that was just like, this is about you. Meaningless bullshit. The attic has a bishop. And can I do anything here? Old man pointing at what? Just something in the photo. I don't know if I'm going to read into that. The game definitely wants me to read into books, but reading into photos seems less common. Alright, let's see what's in the lock trunk. Key card, that's actually pretty nice. And a gem, so I'm set on gems. Yeah, that's a nice haul. And I'll double back to the beginning before I carry on. Can't forget the key here, whoops. Start with this corner room, see what I get. Walk-in closet, observatory. I like observatory here. And what will this be? Oh, green rooms with special flowers, and everything's 50% off, so shops are nice. I want to make sure this is something that goes north. Actually, yeah, I'll just see what this is. Gallery. Ooh, that's new. I have not seen that yet. Okay. Really quick, I'm going to draft a little dead end right here, and then check out the gallery. Storeroom or planetarium? Let's go storeroom. And there's a dig spot in here. Why? Maybe I don't have a shovel. You're telling me there's a third type of puzzle room? What? Manson. 6-. So a 6-letter word? Do I fill this in? B, C, P, T. Oh. Okay. Interesting. This is also a 6-letter word. Okay, so word puzzles is the idea. You got men carrying chests. All right, so what do we got here? Flying wagons. Red stuff in the left one. Red wagon. Red. I don't know why the letter P is there. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Actual objective. Light. This says very. Verify. Genuine. Verify. Oh, it's a 7-letter word. Genie in a bottle. Genuine. I'm gonna try genuine. Oh, okay, that's not a first letter. Okay. How about this? Infinity, 8-letter word. And these are the 7 deadly sins. Infinity with pins. Infinity is also an 8 on its side. And this game seems to be obsessed with the number 8. Oh, I can't be the first letter. Man, what is it going at? What is it getting at? Thick. 5 letters. Shooting star, shackles. Can I try putting in thick? So far, so good. Thick. It says thick. I don't know if I need one of them or multiple or what. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have 0 clue with this. I'm not going to spend more time with this. Study, I guess, could be good. Spend gems to redraft. Oh, yeah, there's a safe in here. Okay, so somewhere in here, there's a date. I know that D8 is the leet speak for date. There's not any other... I mean, this alludes to, like, November 7th, but not really. There's actually very little to work with here. I mean, there's only 365 answers. I'll just try them all. No. I have a hunch it's going to be something in November, though. Maybe I could try, like, November 1st until November 7th. I've tried November 7th already, so November 1st to November 6th. Just because they seem to be talking about the date leading up to the starting date. And the starting date was November 7th. So, just trying these one at a time. And, you know, November 4th is just 11, the month, and then 04, the date. And as we get closer and closer to the 7th, I'm thinking this is less and less likely. Because they're kind of considering the preparation still possible. And that seems a little bit insane for something written the day before, and certainly the day of. And I'm starting to think this isn't it. Okay. Chessboard. D8. December 8th. 12:08. Or date. Oh, that is it. Okay. So, December 8th. M. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or 2. I believe this is the 2nd letter. Yeah. It's all lining up and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. Oh, M probably being Mary. I just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run. Assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Until we meet on the shore of the White Sands, Caleb. Closed exhibit. The business room is security locked. Ooh. Okay. Sure. New thing to my drafting pool. That is 6 red letters. Count them. 6. I also didn't expect the room drafting to be weighted this heavily in favor of blue. And I mean that in a good way, because now I can actually hone in on, excuse me, what? Oh, -4 plus 5 times 11 is 11. I'm like, this is painfully easy. It's still painfully easy. I can hone in on the blue rooms I'm missing, and now we're multiplying by 0. That's funny. So, like, I feel like, well, there's actually a ton of blue rooms, but I should be much more likely to get to workshop with this. Yes, security, so I split up. Drawing room might be better. Like, they're all blue. Isn't it lovely? Okay, take a key to it. Music room. Oh, workshop. I see workshop. I take workshop. This is what I'm going to end the day in case I don't come across something too new. Shovel. A. Oh yeah, I could also use this to help fill in missing letters. Oh yeah, I actually was missing this letter as A, which yeah, I knew this was gates, but I guess I should try to use workshop in the upper missing rooms. That's a move. Okay, so like what do we have here? It's a tag and a tog. Lanyard. See, it's like, ugh. Even with the letter, I don't get this, but I can have the workshop at least complete this for me. So, what can I do here? I know dowsing rod already. I know detector shovel already. I know burning glass. The hell is that? New things. It is. Oh, this is what can light the candles. Fuck yes. That's what I was looking for. Okay, any chance of me getting a chapel? I don't know, but I do have foundation. I could try lighting some candles underground. Okay, so this burning glass I'm gonna save with me and just start taking around. It doesn't mean leaving the crown or the blueprints behind, but that's okay. Such is life. Do I have a key card? I do. Exciting. Oh, deposit box key. Oh, well, shit. I hope I find a vault. I mean, the odds are pretty good. Boiler room. I might be able to get pump room close to it. I might. I could just start re-rolling. I actually am kind of short on steps all of a sudden, but such is life. Yeah, let me at least activate the power. And then see, can I find a pump room? Pump room, pump room, pump room. Little pump room. Archives is a free reroll. Dining room is a lot of steps, but we take the free reroll first. No. So this is where the redraws come in. What do we got? Pump room! Okay, now I want a dining room to the north, just to make sure I have enough steps for everything. Okay, this is huge. So first thing first, this is a crazy day actually. Let's direct this power to the right and head in. I'll try to just get a dining room. That's okay. That doesn't cost the key. That's perfectly good. Mail room's okay. I mean, I like all these rooms, don't get me wrong. I'm just looking for, not that. Ooh, okay, free reroll. Love it. Dining room, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate not have to worry about steps at all. Okay, there's a world in which I get an aquarium. Let's see. Can I find an aquarium in either of these two? I have keys I can spend just fine. Commissary is actually I kind of like. Yeah. Buy some stuff. I can combine more of it at the workshop. First things first, what do we have here? Oh, it's the aquarium. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. All right, more money. And by money, I mean steps. Nom, 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 nom. Now, just for fun, how about I head up here and see what I can... Ooh. Broken lever. Oh, yeah. Lots of good stuff. I heard that dog. No keys spent going here. Conservatory, maybe? Yeah, conservatory. That's exactly what I was looking for. Wow, this this run is just giving me so many gifts. More gems. Another dig. Sure, coin, whatever. I should be keeping an eye out for candles, but first, what do we have here? All right, what do I want more of? Bedroom, I'm kind of medium on. Like, it doesn't split up that well. I mean, sure. Bedroom synergy gets me a lot of steps. I think I'm gonna move it to unusual, but I don't want to see it that often. Trophy room is effectively +3 gems and a connection, but I need 5 gems. I'll move it to standard. 5 gems is hard to come by. Maybe just unusual. Music room though, something's up with that. It's a major key, so theoretically I should be able to get like a sanctum key from it if I draft it late. So I'll make it commonplace. And I don't think I've actually drafted it yet. What do we have for sale? Well, running shoes seem nice. Just because I will be running around. Everything is half off. That's right. Give me this. And a discount. This is so cheap. 4 gems cost $4. Wild. What else am I going to spend my money on? Oh, I don't know. More gems? I suppose. I guess I'll draft from the drawing room. Drawing room also gives me a free reroll, so I'll take that. I guess since I'm passing through this, I'll drain the reservoir now. Okay, so this is just on. Tank 1 drain, tank 1 fill. So this is interesting. I'm just gonna tank 1 drain all the time. Although I do need to put some water in the pool, so actually I'm just gonna tank 1 fill real quick. And just fill up the pool. Bam to bam. And then I want to drain or fill up the fountain just so I have more space for everything else. And then I could just start draining a reservoir. There we go. Is empty. Reservoir no more. Okay. I'll have time to open up some random other rooms, I suppose. See what I can get. Use a key. I guess I'll need some keys at some point. Music room's nice. I might try to draft that even later, though. Let's start with removing this for fun. All right. I mean, this gets me keys. I do have a conference room. That's where they'll all show up. I think this is just valuable to do, especially since it continues to connect. I don't have enough keys to open that drawer, but frankly, it's not going to give me anything I really need. Okay, buying keys isn't that important. I like security just to split up. I might as well also make security high. There we go, set them to high. And just try drains. I'm looking for a vault, I guess. That's ultimately what's happening. Oop, dark room? Get the fuck out of here. Crafting studio, mailroom. I may try to dig for a vault right now, unless I can get something that also turns right. Like office? Yeah, gets that out of the pool. I have 1 trillion gems to spend, so it's fine. Show me the money in the conference room. Looking for a vault. Ballroom. Vault or something that turns left. Music room turns the wrong way. Okay, damn. Wait, I could do a dead end here. I have trophy room connection still. Okay, well, I don't want freezer. I want my gems. So I guess I would take a dead end here. Whoops. Rotunda's still good. It'd be better up above. Maybe I just take drafting studio. Yeah, sure. Drafting studio is fun. What do we have? Oh, clock tower. Didn't they mention something about a sanctum key and a clock room high up with the clocks? High up among all the clocks. That's a clock tower. Sick. Give me that. I can get a bunch of keys for each clock room. Yeah, give me that. Okay, nice. Oh, what's this? Calendar? Ah. It says day 1 here. Another hint for the dates. Very well. I mean, so much to do, so much to see. What's wrong with taking the back street? I mean, think about it. That's my last key. Show me a vault. Show me something better. We can get rid of dark room. Thank you. Walk-in closet. Wine cellar. I actually don't hate kitchen here. I might still be moving around quite a bit. Get some extra steps. Would be nice. Nana's 1. Ooh, I could do morning room. That sounds fun. And it's cheaper. Club sandwich is cheap. Like, just to be 100% sure on steps. This cost me nearly nothing. So why not? Bananas were free. Free bananas! All right, music room. It's got to be late enough, right? Or maybe if I had all the other major keys? Yeah, maybe that... Oh, maybe that's the idea. If I've depleted all the major keys, feel like some sort of Hall of Mirrors blue room shenanigans, I could get the sanctum key by, like, elimination. I didn't think about that. Well, unfortunately, I'm probably... What is this? The prism key? All right. If I unlock the door with the prism key in the green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, I'll draw floor plans of that same color. Cool. And another key. Well, it didn't mention blue rooms, and I want blue rooms, so suck my nuts. Maybe I just use a special key here. I only want blue rooms. You have to understand, so I'm actually just gonna burn the special key, or maybe I'll just use a regular key, use a special key another time. Vault! Fuck yeah, let's go. Back to having all the damn money in the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm rich! And I have like 140 something. Here we are. What do we got? Oh, no sanctum key. Damn it. Allowance token, though. Those are always nice. And another passport with... What is this? ID? 6-letter word? It's the same sigil, unfortunately. This is X'd out, so Samantha Hayes is debunked. But what is the ID going for? I have no idea. Okay. I'm gonna fill out a touch more of this mansion just to see what else I can stumble on. Actually, I might not hate going to the conference room from here. Go and get the keys, then I can go to the locker room, get some gems, and then I won't have to be short of gems. So, I actually think the best way to the conference room is through the foundation. And while I'm down at the foundation, why don't I just go to the bottom of the reservoir? Have a little fun down there. See what could be seen. Oh, boy, deep hole. Oh, that's a lot of trunks. Oh, do I need to go get some keys first? Maybe. Oh, yeah, I do need to go get some keys. Oh, shit. All right. Wait, that's a lot of locked trunks. Wait, that's so many. That's so many. The fuck? Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna have to be down here a few times. Well, good news is I usually have a surplus of keys, and I'm about to get a ton, but right now, this must wait. Also, it's wild that I have $82 and more to claim. Well, do I think I could ever hoard more keys by going through rooms first? Spend keys to get keys, or maybe even just get keys for free? I guess I'd take a locksmith at this point. Maybe I could use the prism key on the commissary? Yeah, I also haven't gone this way yet. Okay, I'm gonna hope I get something like walk-in closet, basically. Yeah, I'll take the closet. Go in and out. Little rabbit's foot. Sure. That's 3 items. What's the 4th? Ah, car keys. Little net 0 of keys, all right. Oh, of course, though, I combined magnifying glass, so I can't actually use it here. All right, whatever. I can get this book back other times. I'm pursuing other stuff right now. It's fine. Oh, I could get 2 dice immediately. Yep. That's a good one. Thank you. And I guess since I'm passing the workshop, do I have anything else I can combine? Coin purse and rabbit's foot becomes lucky purse. What does that do? Doubles all the coins I find. Wild. Ultimately unnecessary for someone as coin rich as myself. See if I can nab anything down here real quick. Planetarium's fine. Actually, I wanted a dead end. That's a solid dead end to have. Okay, commissary. Can you yield me the locksmith? Ooh, prism key. Very likely now, especially with the rerolls. Hey, locksmith. I don't need a gift shop. I just need all the keys. All the keys. Give them to me. Ooh, how many special keys can I buy? Hold on. Can I get multiple of these? It's prism key again. Sold out. Lockpick kit, I guess, could maybe add up. Locked doors. Oh, I don't know actually if that'll benefit me, but I'm spending my keys here. Yeah, getting all these keys. Yes. 42 keys. All right, think that's enough? I think that's more keys than chests down there. I've returned. I can't use the lockpick kit nor a trunk here, but I got 1 trillion keys. Green memos are lies. Hold up. I have a blue memo that says green memos in white boxes are always lies. So this just means that green memos are not lies. Okay, what do we have here? The green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. Well, it's a blue memo, so that's gonna be true. This is a lie. Is this a green memo? The sanctum key is not in a box, it is buried. Ooh, that's a lie. So the sanctum key is in a box. What is this? A black box contains allowance token. So that is a lie. Black box does not contain allowance tokens. I mean, I'm gonna open all of these, so frankly, I don't care about what that says. I don't care which box has allowance tokens, but I guess it doesn't have a moon on it. I don't care, I'm opening all of you. All red. Sanctum key is in a blue box. The sanctum key is not in a blue box. I see. We have only 1 box in a reservoir has a prize. That's probably true. Yeah, green box is telling the truth. That seems like the way this would be designed. Only 1 blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Okay. 3 blue boxes. Only 1 of them's true. Let's start with this one. Well, this is red. The box containing allowance tokens is not marked with that symbol. So there's got to be a box with allowance tokens as well. So that's false. Let's see. Is this one false? Well, it's false. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. Okay, that's our red memo. So there's a green lie somewhere in here. The greens are the 50-50s, and this must be true. Green memos in blue boxes are true. Okay. This one has to be true by process of elimination, so I'm going to screenshot this. It says all blue boxes. Now, apparently, there is a green memo that's a lie. Holy fuck. 3 allowance tokens. This box contained 3 allowance tokens. Very true. Wow. That's a big old allowance. Well, so what? This box then is going to have a green memo that's a lie? No. Sanctum key is not in a box in water. That's just true. As far as the logic goes, probably missed the step, but, you know, unless if, like, green memos and blue boxes are not true, the sanctum key is in a white box. Green memos are confusing. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. That is false. Probably false. Sanctum key is in a black box. Is it now? Green memos in white boxes are lies. I think I saw that already and know that to be true. Pink boxes marked by sun always contain blue memos. There might be some weird like logic exceptions to this, but I think the logic is simple, relatively. Hey, this box contained a sanctum key. It's just blue memos are true, red memos are false. Green memos, depends on the box it comes in. Box containing the allowance tokens is white. I mean, that's, I think that was false. But it doesn't really matter whether it was true or false. Prize is in the box marked by that. I mean, doesn't really matter. All boxes marked by sun contains memos that are true. That's interesting. So a green memo in that kind of box is going to be true. Pink boxes don't contain any prizes. I did it. I unlocked them all. And most importantly, I got a sanctum key. Now, which of these do I decide to unlock? This says the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. So does that just mean there's a sanctum key in this? Let's see. Or maybe I wouldn't get it right away because I still gotta solve the sigil. It's possible. I certainly don't know this sigil, which is a shame, but life goes on. Still unlocked another sanctum door, bitch. So now I want to do a couple things. One is return to the workshop, but also second, I want to drain the fountain so I can check the torch chamber underground just to see if the burning glass can ignite it. And in order to do that, we need to fill the reservoir to make space. Okay, drained it and filled the reserve tank. I feel like water can just sit in there at all times. That way, if I want to manipulate anything, I don't need those 2 rooms next to each other. Now I'm going to check everywhere I can for burning glass. You never know. Okay, couldn't find anything, but I wanted to check this. Yes. What does this do? I have a hunch, though, that not all these should be lit up, but I'm going to try lighting them all up anyway. Oh, that does do something. Ooh. Oh, shit. Staircase. Oh, it's a staircase. Where does this go down to? Because I know, like, from the demo, it did something with the chapel, but there is now... Oh? More blocked off? See, this thing can also light fuses, which sounds quite helpful for detonating dynamite in rubble. Foreman's Log 20. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside, 1 piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, first of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down the tunnels in fashionable style. And is this gonna connect to the, under the elevator? Maybe. I believe so. This actually was the next area I was gonna check, but I have a hunch there's not much else here. Okay, so this means I can access pretty much the entirety of the underground just from the elevator, or at least the most of it. Because yeah, I can then push the minecart and then access the north lever. I think there's a lot of other things I want to try, mostly in the above ground. Can I generate light to see through this tunnel? Oh, I can. Oh, shit. Oh, what is this? Nah, not the Foreman's Log. A tunnel. Always draw a tunnel while crafting in this room? Wait, what? Recursive tunnel? Where does that go? Oh no, where does that go? Formulas log from 1918. The complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believe that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. So the foreman's realizing, like, the Baron's hiding something, but he can't put his finger onto what. Will he catch him? According to the blackmail, there are some people that are maybe a part of the workers that might not be so tight-lipped. What? Ooh, another use. Wait, excuse me? What is happening? What? Oh, okay. I lit sundial ground and rotating it does what for me? Oh, I can light more stuff? What is happening here? Okay, maybe this is like a clock? The interior has 9 parts, but really is 8 parts with one of them is halved. Oh, I think I want to line it up so each of the halved parts are just lined up like this. Yeah? Ooh, oh, the same receptor as the computer? Hold on, let me go get the one module I have of that. Which I guess, yeah, I need to find the other 2. Give me that. But I haven't the faintest of clue where I'd find all 3. Does this do anything? Nah, I mean, it's got to be complete. Okay, I guess I could leave it there for funsies. But, yeah, I guess microchips are now on my list of things to find. Damn. There's also dynamite in the trading post, if I remember right. So part of me wants to not end in the coat check and hope to just get it back over the course of the game. Then I could also end in the planetarium just fine. Now that does mean I could get a planetarium back, but I could also just ignore it and hope that I get trading post. I don't know, sounds fun. This was one hell of a busy day. Got a lot done, and I'm feeling really confident about accomplishing things in the future. I feel like I can call on exactly the rooms I'm looking for every run now with the Banner of the Banner of the King. 3 new rooms, haven't seen that in a while. With that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you the next day. Have a wonderful day and peace.